Today, I'm going to show you what 17 handicap golf actually looks like. First hole here at Chesthunt is a par 5 with tree trouble way down the right. I'll be pulling a club which clears this fairway bunker and be playing it as a par 5 because it is a par 5. No hero plays and trying to make the green in 2 here. This is how to break 90. No swing thoughts, no grip changes, just pure course management.
Shot.
Ripped down the middle. Minimizing errors is the key to shooting low. Aiming for the widest part of the fairway or the centre of the green means that even a mishit can be a pretty good result. A slight duff and a lucky bounce, but this is why we make the safe plays.
Go.
Birdie putt coming up. GIR gives us a big lesson. Watch your playing partner's putts to gauge the speed of the green. This is invaluable intel. This tiny thought process can help you putt all day long. I now know these greens are pretty smooth and running quick. Even though this is an uphill putt, I don't need to attack it too much. Not attacking it does not mean not committing to it. Always commit to your putts.
Oh! Come on, baby. Birdie putt to start. What a start. What a start.
What a
Well played, bud.
Confidence is the only legal PED in golf. When the waves are high, ride them like an aquatic Tony Hawk.
Perfect.
That 5-iron left with 110 to the pin. I'm pulling pitching wedge and aiming front of the green.
Go on. Oh, tiny bit short, but happy with that. I was on it. Yeah. Shot. Not bad. A little bit more gas than I was actually planning, but we've got a solid little par putt there.
What did we say before? Always commit to your putt. Short putt, long putt. This is the only thing you should think about on the green.
Come on, right in the middle. Good par, mate. Birdie par start, we take that.
Third hole today is a long par 3, 202 yards from the yellows, but that wind sure do be blowing, so this is probably playing about 230 yards. I pull 3 hybrid just so I can get something in and around the green. And I know what you're thinking, 17 handicapper, -1 through 2, who does this guy think we are? But as with life, you're going to have hot and cold streaks, and the key is how you respond to the cold ones.
These things happen in golf. That's how you collect yourself after them.
Couldn't have said it better myself. The only thing worse than making one mistake is to make 2 in a row. Always make the safe play next. I aim right at this bunker, middle of the green, just in case I duff it one more time. I end up leaving this par putt just a little short and a little left. That's okay, tap and bogey putts, we'll take them every time.
Very nice.
Par.
In for both.
Moving on to a tricky set of holes. First up is a par 4, 356 yards, and as you can see there's a big old tree right in the middle of the fairway. Staying short of this tree and giving yourself a full club in is absolutely the play here, but hindsight is a beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll work. Yeah, not the best connection, that'll work. It's gonna roll.
And roll it did. This was a poor club choice from me. Even if I caught this flush, it was still going to be in tree trouble. But as we said earlier, always follow up a bad shot with a smart shot. Compounding errors can absolutely kill your round.
Yeah, anything around the front should hopefully roll up, give myself an uphill putt.
And you guys are wondering why I'm a 17 handicapper. Concentration is key. The loss of focus on 4 or 5 shots around makes the difference between great golf and mediocre golf. Not committing to that first putt has brought the 3 putt to the table, and that's exactly what I do. They will always be painful. The key is to not let it affect the rest of your round.
Our luck.
Next up, we have a 430 yard par 4, stroke index 1. This is the hardest hole in the course. This means I'm expected to drop a shot. So why fight it and just accept it? Let's treat this as a par 5 and then it'll be a stress-free hole.
Strike. Beauty.
I found myself in the middle of the fairway after a solid drive, but the key here is to stick to the plan, resist that temptation to get closer to the green.
Drop. Go. Go. Oh yes. Go in. Come on, baby. That is tight. That is nice.
Don't let your eyes deceive you. This may be a par putt on the scorecard, but in my mind, it's a birdie putt. This is the beauty of making a plan, sticking to the plan, and executing the plan. Holes like this is how you break 90.
Oh. You take that.
Bogey on the hardest hole? Don't mind if I do. Hole 6 is a 411 yard par 4 dog leg left. This is a tough hole. Dog legs are all about distance control. Pull too much club and you're in trouble. Pull too little club and you won't have a shot into the green.
Perfect.
The combination of not a flush shot and a little bit too much wind, and I left myself short of the turn. It's 100 yards to clear the burn, and this is a blind shot. Don't get greedy here, folks. There's a reason it's one of the 7 deadly sins.
It should be okay. That's really good. Oh, it's big. Caught that too nice.
That approach shot was just a little bit too hot. Left myself with a nasty down the hill, out the rough putt. But I'm actually really happy with this result, just getting it past the flag and giving myself an uphill bogey putt. Hole number 3 is a 143 yard par 3 protected by 3 bunkers at the front. Anything clearing this is money, money, money.
Got out that one.
This is going to happen in a round of golf. Not every shot will be perfect. Managing expectations and accepting the realities of your golf are crucial to going low. No excuses here, no tips, no tricks. This is just a poor read from me. Thankfully, the cleanup crew are on hand and I managed to slide this one in for another bogey. Hole 8 is a 367 yard par 4 with fairway bunkers. The plan with this tee off is to avoid these at all costs. It is always worth remembering that golf is a game played by human beings. Therefore, it is a game of mistakes. Successful golfers of any level know how to respond to these mistakes. Getting a ball back in the fairway after a bad shot is the ultimate antidote.
Oh, he's pulled it. So coming to the left here, thankfully I found this little gap into the wind, so if I put anything up high it's going to stop here. Sand wedge in hand, anything over the bump should be good.
More often than not, I find amateur golfers fail to consider the slope of the green. We are too fixated on if it goes left or right, and not if it's downhill. Lost balls is the ultimate killer in golf. Even with blonde hair and a short skirt, a triple bogey is never going to look good on the scorecard. This is why it's paramount, and I do mean paramount, that we keep the ball in play. Hole 9 is a long par 4, 413 on the card, but Into the Wind is playing 450 today. There's trees either side, so keeping this central is pivotal. And remember, each hole is a new opportunity, so let's forget that triple and get back on the train.
Simmer. This will probably be my one non-course management shot, just because there's actually quite a nice shape up and through. Good chip out left. I think with this 8 iron, I should be able to get it up and over the green, over the trees towards the green.
No, no, no. If I could go back and tell myself not to do this, I absolutely would. Course management is not a part-time job, folks. This is full-time. If you want to go low, you got to stick to the plan.
Well, got away with one there. Shows you, should have just chipped it left.
After giving myself a good talking to off the camera, I reminded myself what the game is today. Course management, how to break 90. This was probably my best approach shot of the day. It left me a very gettable par putt, but I didn't listen to my own advice and left this one short. Remember, always commit to your putts. Another tap-in bogey leaves me at 9 over through 9, tracking very nicely for a break 90. Kicking off the back 9, we have a 428 yard par 4. Bit of a dog leg left to right. The bunkers you can see are 232 yards, so I pull driver. I'm going to rely on my natural fade. This looks pretty good on the shot tracer, but this looked very right off the tee. Luckily there was another fairway, so this is just a classic case of getting yourself back in play. Take a low lofted club, give it a little chip back in the fairway. These little chip-ons can make or break your round. This is how we eliminate, or at least minimise, the doubles, triples and quadruples.
Nice. It's not bad. Oh yes, this bad boy's hot today. How hot is it?
Hole 11 is a 169 yard par 3, again protected by 3 bunkers at the front. Ideally you should want to pick a club which clears these, but with the wind today I may have misjudged it.
Needs to go. In the sand.
Yep, sadly left that tee shot just a little bit short. Caught the bunker, that was a shame, but I have a really nice sand save out here and give myself a par putt. Commit to your putt, Calum.
Oh, a little bit more, and I think that would have turned at the end as well. Bogs. Not a bad bogey from there, mate. Not bad at all.
When trying to break 90, bogeys are not your enemy. Accept them, love them, treat them as one of your own. Next up, we have a 467 yard par 5. I always treat par 5s as the holes I can actually attack.
Yeah, real good, I think. Real good. Yeah.
That sumptuous tee shot has left me with 198 yards to the pin. And with the bunker front left, I'm pulling enough club to clear it. Perfect scenario, I'm on the green. Worst case scenario, I'm chipping from around the green. Choosing the most risk-averse option will almost always be the right choice. I left myself what should be a pretty standard chip on.
Get up.
Rubbish. Let's try that again. Rubbish times 2.
Right to left, bit of a slider. It's be a great par. No. Ooh. Didn't really turn quite as much as I thought. Nice. Six.
Bit of a missed opportunity there, but 3 bogeys on the trot. Next up, hole 13, 314 yard par 4. Trouble left and right, so whatever club you fancy, which will keep you in the fairway, is the play.
I'm pulling 3 hybrid here. Just going to try sandwich the 2 trees. I've been hitting this all right, so I think this is quite a good shot. Oh, I hit that so nice. Too nice.
Little bit fortunate not to run into this water hazard, but as we said before, get yourself back in the fairway.
It's really good effort. Really good effort. I'm on the bogey train today, folks, but we're happy with that. Very happy with that.
At this point, these bogeys feel natural. Course management is the cause, and stress-free golf is the effect. And as I said earlier, you'll have hot patches and cold patches. Welcome to my hot patch.
Wow. Yeah, cracker, guys.
That peach of a drive left me with 128 yards in. I pulled a 9-iron and went straight at the flag. The safer play would be to pull putter here, but I'm riding high in confidence, so I go for my first ever chip in. Sorry guys, I thought I'd get you excited there. That wasn't the best chip, but I've got a pretty routine putt for par.
Come on, baby, come on. Great. Kicking, we're kicking.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Macintosh, there's still 4 holes to go. Next up, hole 15, par 4, 361 yards. It's about 250 to this burn, so anything short of that is the play. I pull a 5-iron to ensure I stay short.
Right. Ooh, landed in the bunker, just jumped out over, got away with one.
And that is why you don't get too cocky. Always stay humble in the course, and the course will treat you right. This left me with 165 yards to the pin, which you can't quite see, but it's just behind those trees. I pull an 8-iron in a bid to keep this show rolling. I sprint over just to see my ball splash into the green side bunker. The key with bunker shots at my handicap is all about just getting it out. You never want to be taking another shot from the sand.
This would be a phenomenal save, par putt. I'd absolutely be happy getting up and down here. Oh, Calum! Yes! Calum, that is absolutely fantastic. That is a huge putt. Alright folks, we've got 367 yard par 4. There's a burn about, I think, 240-ish yards, 230 yards. This is course management though. Pulling the 5-iron. And yeah, let's just get it in Texas. Oh, that's chunky.
Keep it together, Calum. Only 3 holes to go.
Oh, Calum.
Serious lack of concentration going on now, folks.
It might have popped through.
Got away with one though. Left myself a 95-yard shot into the green. Let's see what I can do.
Shot. Go in. Oh! Come on! This is beautiful! You can't write this story. You cannot write this story. This is outrageous.
What is going on, folks? The flat stick is treating me very well today. Next up is an 85-yard par 3. I'm making the smart play, keeping this momentum going and aiming for the middle of the green.
Go. Nice one. Oh, what a bounce. That bounce. That bounce. The gods are with me.
It's aquatic Tony Hawk time again. Let's ride that wave.
Oh. Come on.
Last up, we've got a challenging par 5. It's 495 yards in the card, but into the wind today. It's honestly playing about 550, 560. Trees all the way up left and right. Fairway bunkers. This is a toughie. Not only are we well on our way to breaking 90, but 13 over is my record round, so we could be making history today. I'm sticking to the course management and hitting 3 hybrid. Not my greatest tee shot, it leaks a little bit right, but we're in play, we're in amongst the trees. I make the smart play here and pull 7-iron, but it doesn't always go to plan.
Oh, Calum. Oh, that is rubbish. Rubbish.
At this point, it's fair to say that the pressure is getting to me. The plan goes out the window. I try pulling 8-iron and curve it round the trees, which is a silly, silly move.
Got through. It got through.
A shaky couple of shots, but this is the beauty of a par 5. I've still got 120 yards in for a chance at up and down.
Pulled it a bit. That was a great shot. Yeah, we'll take that. That was a great shot. Good effort.
So here we are, folks, barring a disastrous 5-putt, we got the break 90 in the bag. If you like this how-to video, please let us know down below. Remember to give this video a little like and hit that subscribe button as well if you're feeling saucy.
Good putt. One-handed to finish.
Double bogey is not how I wanted to finish, but I certainly feel like I learned a lot today. I hope you guys did too. The power of course management is real.